In Osun State, the Chief Judge, Justice Adegoke, has reserved judgments on a case brought before her over the alleged killing of a postgraduate student of the Obafemi Awolowo University, Timothy Adegoke, at Hilton Royal Hotel, Ife, in November 2021. The judgment was reserved after counsel to all parties in the matter adopted their final written addresses. And Rafiu Hamid has details.
A number of people at the premises of the State High Court in Osogbo. At about 9:45 a.m., Rahman Adedoyin, Magdalene Chiefuna, Adeni Aderoba, Uluwole Lawrence, Oyetunde Kazeem, Adebayo Kunle, and Adedeji Adeshola were brought to the court by officials of the Nigeria Correctional Center. Yusuf Ali led the defense counsel to the court, while Femi Falana is the head of the prosecution counsel. The presiding judge, Adegoke, told the court that the sitting is for the adoption of final written addresses, but for some applications filed. Counsel to the defendants in the applications praised the court not to recognize counsel to the defendants, Femi Falana and Fatima Adeshina, for their failure to state the capacity upon which they are acting on behalf of the Attorney General of the state in the case.
The letter he wrote on the 4th of February 2022 to the Inspector General of Police acting for the family of the deceased. So he cannot ask for the family of the deceased and at the same time ostensibly coming to court to prosecute that case without a fiant, and he did not show any to the court.
Responding, Femi Falana said he is not bound by the law to produce the FEHAT, but however challenged the local standing of the prosecution counsel, urging the court to reject their applications in the interest of justice.
If the proceedings where I participated are set aside, that means the defendant will have to be called to start their defense all over.
Justice Adegoke promised to rule on all the applications alongside with the final judgment. Thereafter, counsel to all parties adopted their final written addresses, while counsel to the defendants pleaded with the court to discharge and acquit all the defendants because the prosecution fails to prove their case beyond reasonable doubt. Counsel to the defendants, Femi Falana, believes justice must be served, having provided substantial evidence.
We urge the court to convict in line with the evidence laid in court. So that
a criminal trial of this nature is sui generis because it must be proved beyond reasonable doubt, and they have failed woefully to do that.
Rahman Adedoyin and 6 others are standing trial on 18-count charge bordering on conspiracy to murder, tampering with official record, among others.
Timothy Adegoke, an MBA student of the Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, was allegedly killed at Hilton Royal Hotel, Ile-Ife, on the 5th of November 2021, while his corpse was dumped in a bush along Ife Road. The case has since started since the 22nd of February last year, and the date for the judgment is expected to be communicated to counsel to parties involved in due course. Rafiu Hamid, TVC News, Osogbo.